On a daily basis, you'll definitely run into some things like your toothbrush, the carpet in your home, your morning cup of coffee, to the grocery bags that you typically end up throwing away, and even the keyboard I'm using to type this script. What do all these things have in common? They're made of plastic. Most people are unaware of how plastics are even made. Plastics are comprised from organic materials that contain elements such as hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, and sulfur. With these elements, they create raw materials such as oil, natural gas, and coal. And all these go into creating the materials needed for plastic. And with these materials comes the actual process for creating a plastic. These raw materials are prepared and converted into monomers. Through polymerization, reactions are completed to create polymer chains, and with these chains are processed into polymer resin. Then, polymer resins are turned into plastic through the process of heating and molding. So can you recall the amount of plastics you use in a single day and how you come in contact with it? The statistics surrounding how much plastic us as a planet use are astronomical in size. More than 500 million plastic straws are used every day. And about 1 trillion single-use plastic bags are used annually. That's nearly 2 million every minute. Also, it takes 1 gallon of water to produce 3 single-use plastic bags. New York City disposes of 170 million plastic bags each week. That's 100 Olympic-sized pools of water being used weekly to make bags for New York City. Even though we are continually surrounded by plastics, most people are unaware of how they are made or how they are properly meant to be disposed of. One important thing that people don't understand about plastics is how long they actually take to break down. This can be anywhere from 10 to 1,000 years. The plastic bags you get from your grocery store take usually between 10 and 100 years to break down. Just because something is plastic does not mean that it can be recycled. Certain plastics that are made of polyvinyl chloride and polypropylene are not accepted at most recycling centers and thus are sent to a landfill.
I think recycling is important because there are a lot of materials in the world that need to be contained in a safe space. I think we should recycle plastic because it's very harmful to our environment. My opinion on plastic bags is that they should be banned. The reason being is because they are harming our environment, and I believe that there are better alternatives for plastic bags. The things that I interact with and on a daily basis that are made with plastic are a lot. For example, brushing my teeth, using my credit card, touching my phone case, using Tupperware for my lunch.
As you've seen throughout this video, it is almost impossible for us not to use plastic. But it is our choice and responsibility to reduce the amount of wasted plastics by recycling and choosing to support less toxic substitutes.